Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and healthy. So today again we are here for learning science. In science we learn about different type of things, different type of food, different type of animals and many other things. We also learn about the different sources of the food, healthy food, unhealthy food and many things, right? So every day in science we learn something new, right? So let's start our today's lecture. As you know, I am your science teacher Mubassira Miss from Mahdi School, and today we revise lesson number 8. The name of this lesson is Food for Health, and our today's topic is Fair Book exercise. And today we revise this exercise. We write hard words and we write other exercise. So in this lesson we learn about different type of food, but which food healthy and which food is unhealthy, right? So in this lesson we learn that different type of food which can easily identify that it is healthy food and it is unhealthy food, right? So let's start our today's lecture with one beautiful line. The line is, a little progress each day adds up to big result. It means when you slowly doing your work, slowly progress yourself, and each day adds up to big result. One day you get big result, right? So a little progress when you are doing any work and you are not succeed, but when you are climbing the mountain, right? So one day when you start climbing, one day you climb quarter mountain, then you can count stairs of the mountain. That one day, first day you reach on 50 stairs, right? Then the second day you reach on 75 stairs, but at the last when you habited to climb mountain, you are on the top. So it means a little progress each day adds up to big result. With this positive thought, let's start our today's lecture, right? So in this lesson we learn about food. So when we learn about food, we learn that we all are eating different type of food, right? Which food you can see here? You can see here burger, you can see here chicken, you can see here eggs, and you can see here pizza. When you see only here 5 type of food, you can understand that these 5 type of food is different from each other, right? So now think in your mind that when you eat all food, so you can understand that all food are different from each other, right? So this lesson number 8 is about food for health. What is the meaning of this lesson? We learn in this lesson about food, but which type of food? The food which is good for health. So lesson number 8 is about food, but which type of food? Food which is good for our health. So in this lesson we learn about 2 sources of the food. Which are they? One is plant and second is animals, right? So when we learn about different type of food, we learn that some food we get from animals and some food we get from plant. Then we learn about the milk products, which are the products which we get from the milk. We also learn about the healthy food and unhealthy food. We learn about the importance of the food also, that food give us energy. And why we need energy? Because we need to run, we need to grow, we need to fight against the different type of disease. So these all things we doing with energy. So this energy we get from the food. So why we need food? We need food for growing, for playing, and for fighting against the different type of disease. Right? So this lesson number 8 is about food. But which food? Food for health. Right? So before we start our today's lecture, quickly revise that what we learn in this lesson. First we learn that we need food, and we need food for fighting against the different type of disease. Food make new blood cells in our body. Food give us energy which we are using in playing, in climbing, in moving, right? So we learn about the importance of the food. We learn about the healthy food, unhealthy food. We also learn about two sources of the food. One is plant and one is animals. We get meat, eggs and milk from animals. When plants give us many type of food like cereals, pulses, fruits, vegetables, oil, in different type of fruits, vegetables, cereals, right? It also gives us tea, coffee and sugar. So these all things we learn in this lesson, right? So let's start our today's topic. Our today's topic is lesson number 8, hard words. So today we revise fair book exercise. So when we write fair book exercise, first thing we write is hard word, right? So our first exercise is hard words. So our first hard word is food. What is the spelling of food? F-O-O-D. What is the spelling of food? F-O-O-D. Now I show you picture which is related to hard word, right? So why I show you this picture? Because you can understand the meaning of this word. So first hard word is food, and here you can see the picture of food, right? So this all are food. You can see here fruits, vegetables, you can see here egg also, juice also, bread also, and you can see here cornflakes, chicken, right, milk also. So these all things are we eat, right? So what is this? It is food, right? As you learn in this lesson that all food are not healthy for us, right? So like that. So first hard word is food, F-O-O-D, food, and here you can see the different type of food. Food from plant, food from animals, and some liquid like tea, coffee, honey, right? So this is food. Move on to second hard word. Our second hard word is grow, G-R-O-W. Now what is meaning of grow? Here you can see two pictures. One picture is picture of baby girl, and second picture is picture of baby boy. And you can see the arrow, it means the baby girl and baby boy is growing from small to big, right? So when you are nursery, you are going in LKG, and then you are going in UKG, and right now you are in first standard. So it is your study growth. So like that, this word GROW, from small to big. Then Our next hard word is sources. So what is the meaning of sources in this lesson? See, when you learn about sources, if you are learn about water, when we learn about water in lesson number 12. So in this lesson, we learn that sources of water. It means we get water from different things. So like that, when we learn about the food, so in lesson number 8, when we learn about sources, so it means we get food from different things, right? So here you can see two pictures. One picture you can see apple with tree. It means apple tree. In the second picture you can see different type of animals, and you also see inside that three pictures of food: meat, milk product and eggs. So it means these three things we get from animals. And when you see the picture of apple tree, so we see that apple fruit we get from plant. So what is meaning here? Sources. Sources means in this lesson we get food from different things. These things are known as sources, right? So spelling of sources is sources. Then our next hard word is eggs. EGGS, right? So here you can see the picture of eggs, and we all know that we all are taking eggs in breakfast, right? So what is the spelling of eggs? EGGS, eggs, right? So here you can see this picture also. Then you can easily identify eggs. When you see in your home eggs, then you can tell your little brother and sister that it is egg, right? So EGGS. Move on to next hard word, MEAT. What is the meaning of meat? Let's see the picture. Here you can see. What is this? It is meat. But which meat? You can see here the chicken legs. We called it leg piece, right? So it is meat, right? When we are making biryani at our home, when in Ramzan month, mostly in our home, this type of food item you can see, right? So like that, MEAT, meat means mutton, right? So here you can see the picture of meat. Let's move on to next hard word. Our next hard word is fish. FISH, right? So in this lesson, what we learn about fish? We learn about fish as food. So as we learn in this lesson that some food we get from animals, right? So we learn about different sources of animals food, right? So plants and animals are two sources of food. So in this lesson we learn about fish as food. So here you can see the picture of fried fish, right? So you can see here this hard word. Then cheese, CHEESE, cheese. What is cheese? Here you can see the picture of cheese. So this white color thing which you see between it is cheese. It is one type of milk product. The cheese we made from the milk. Many times we eat pizza and burgers and sandwiches. So in this we are using cheese, right? So here you can see the picture of cheese and you can see the spelling of cheese also. Then the next hard word is curd. CURD, curd. Now again it is one type of milk product. So here you can see the picture of curd, right? So this white color thing which is thick and savory in taste, it is curd. We also called it yogurt. Again it is we made from the milk, so that's why it is one of the milk product. Then our next hard word is GHEE, ghee, which we are using in making sweet dishes, and we also use this spreading on chapatis, right, in our home, right? So you can easily understand this, and here you can see the picture of ghee also. And many people called it purified butter. What we called it? Purified butter. So it is ghee which we are using in our food, and it is healthy food. It is good for our bones and muscles. Then our next hard word is BUTTER. So when we are making sandwiches, we know about one type of sandwich, jam butter sandwich, right? So this is the butter. If we are making this at our home, it's look in white color, right? So it is picture of butter. Over it, OVEREAT. What is meaning of over it? It means you eat food more than your need. Like when you are see your favorite food in your home, so you think that you eat more and more food, right? So it is the overeating. Here you can see that one girl, and this girl is eating lots of food. You can see here 3 burgers, 4 pizza, and 1 burger is in her hand, so many cold drinks. So you can understand that this girl cannot eat this much food. So it means the girl is overeating. Then our next hard word, chips, CHIPS, which you are eating every day. Lots of chips, right? So it is the chips, which is one type of unhealthy food, right? It is okay if you eat 3-4 days 1 packet, but if you eat 3 packet in 1 day, it is not good for your health, right? So it is chips. Unhealthy, it means the food which is not good for our health. So here you can see the picture of French fries, ice cream, donut, burger. These all things are very oily, and it is full of different type of fat and sweet also, right? So it is unhealthy food, the food which is unhealthy, which make you ill. Meal, MEAL. Meal means particular time for eating particular food. In this lesson we learn about 3 meals, which are the breakfast, lunch and dinner. Breakfast, the meal, first meal of the day, in which we are mostly taking eggs, bhakri and tea, coffee, or bread or toast and many other things. Lunch, we taking in afternoon. So here you can see the picture of lunch. And what is the difference between the lunch and the dinner which we take at night? The lunch you can see here, in which there is chapatis, it means thin breads. And when you see the dinner, dinner, last meal of the day, there is bhakri in this plate. So there is difference between bhakri and chapatis, and we are taking dinner at night and lunch in afternoon. So here we complete our hard work, right? So our second exercise, second question in our fair book is fill in the blank. So we have to choose the correct answer from two options. One option is right and one is wrong. So let's see which is our first fill in the blank. Number 1. We get dash from plants. We have two options here, vegetables and milk. Right? So two pictures you can see here, fruits and vegetable in first picture. In second picture you can see here milk. So these are the two things which we use in our food. So we get dash from plant. So what we get from plant, milk or vegetables? When we learn about milk, we all know that we get milk from animals like cow, buffalo, goat and sheep. So it means animals give us milk. When fruits and vegetable we get from the plant. Yes, from some plants there is milk. Right? When you cut the stem of this plant, you can see sometimes that white color liquid, and it is the thing, but it is not milk, it is the different thing. Right? So it means we get vegetables from plants. So what is the spelling of vegetables? You can see here, VEGETABLES. Right? Now let's move on to second FB. We circle here the fruits and vegetables. We get eggs from dash, plants and animals. We have two options here, plants and animals, right? So first picture you can see is picture of apple tree, and you can see here the apple also. When you see the second picture is picture of animals, different animals which give us meat, right? So you can see here the hen also, right? So when we learn about eggs which we can eat, we learn that we get eggs from hen, right? So hen is an animal. So it means we get eggs from dash. And what is the answer? Plants or animals? Animals, right? So I write here animals, ANIMALS. So we get eggs from animals, right? So here I circle the second option because we get eggs from animals. Now let's see our third fill in the blank. We dash over eat. So we have two options here, should or should not. And you can see here two girls also. What these girls are doing? You can see here that two girls are eating food, but you can see the quantity of food is more, right? So it means overeating. So we should overeat, yes or no? No. So what is the answer? Our answer is should not. Why? Because we should not overeat. If you overeat, then you fall ill, you getting fat, and because of that you get so many disease, right? So these both things are wrong. We should not overeat. So remember, when you eat any food, and if you like some food, and when you are going to anywhere, like for example, right now the summer season is just start, right? So many people are eating ice cream, but when you eat lots of ice cream, so what happen with you? It doesn't matter that the atmosphere is very hot, but the thing is that if you eat 2 ice cream, 3 ice cream, or 5, 6 ice cream, it means overeating, right? So what happen? You feel cold, and because of that cold you are sneezing and coughing, right? So it is not good for you. So you should not overeat. Then our next fill in the blank is eating dash food help us to grow. So here you can see 2 pictures. One picture is picture of complete meal, complete plate. You can see here first picture. You can see here sweet also, fruits and vegetables also. You can see here the full plate like one sabji, rice also, curd also, buttermilk also, right? And you can see here the chapatis or bhakri also. So it means it is good food, because we need to eat every type of food. It helps you to grow. In the second picture is picture of chips. As I told you that if you are eating lots of chips, then what happen? Because of chips you get so many diseases, because these chips are fried chips, and when you buy these chips from the store, so many different spices inside these chips, and because of that your throat is injured, right? So one is healthy food and one is unhealthy food. Now which food is good for us? Chips are good for us, or the full complete plate is good for us? Because we need energy from rice also, we need energy against the disease which we get from fruits and vegetable also, right? So we need proper food. It means we need healthy food. So what is the answer? The answer is healthy food. So our 4 number fill in the blank is eating healthy food help us to grow. So if you want to grow, so you should eat healthy food, plus you should drink milk also, right? So why all these things are healthy for us? Because these all things help us in different way, right? Because when you need energy for fighting against the disease, you need fruits and vegetables. But when you want to build your body, you need food like chicken and eggs. When the rice and chapatis give you the energy for playing. So we need to eat healthy food. So which is the right one? The right one is healthy food. So here we complete the FB. Number 4, eating healthy food help us to grow. When you are eating unhealthy food, it not help you to grow, because it stop your growth. like when you are don't like the milk, and if you are not drink the milk, then your height will not increase, right? So some food help you to increase your growth. So that's why we need to eat healthy food. If you are eating chocolates and peppermints and chewing gums, you are not growing properly, right? So the answer is eating healthy food help us to grow. So what we learned today? Today we revised lesson number 8 with fair book exercise. And which exercise we revise? First we write hard words, then we complete our fill in the blanks. So I hope you all understand what we learned today, and I hope you enjoy this lecture. So take care of yourself and stay healthy.